Hello there everyone. In this video I would like to look at a topic pertaining to healing and how and why we do or don't heal. I would like to present the idea that in order to heal you need to get real. What I mean by this is that we have to look at the real picture of what's going on. We need to understand the actual causes, the conditions that are creating whatever type of health challenge, whatever illness or psychological issues we're going through. If we don't really face the true causes, if we don't get a deeper understanding of things, we'll often end up not taking necessary actions or finding the right approaches to facilitate healing. Let's consider the idea that whatever's occurring in our life is not random. It's not some meaningless accident that you're experiencing what you're experiencing. If you have a physical or psychological health challenge, there are reasons why. There could be a variety of potential causes or factors contributing to those issues, and it's your job to start investigating, to start exploring, to gain a better understanding of things if you really wish to heal. There are many factors and forces at work that actually discourage us from taking those steps, from making that effort to get to the bottom of things. We have the mainstream medical field, which often just likes to label the symptoms and to give some type of symptomatic treatment, something that will kind of hide or cover up the signs or symptoms of illness, but not really address the causes. We have people and environments that we interact with who want us to remain the way we are in some sense. So if we're playing a certain role or meeting the needs of other people, they might not want us to make changes, even if those changes are ones we need to do for our own healing. If you consider that whatever condition you're in, whatever state you're in, is what's creating those particular symptoms that you're experiencing, whatever illness or challenge you may have, then you might recognize that perhaps there's some change or transformation you need to make within yourself. Perhaps shifting your own identity, your own thoughts and beliefs, your own habits and lifestyle. There are things that you can do for yourself that could create a better reality for you. However, you've been conditioned by various influences throughout your life to become the way you are, and it's not always easy to make those changes, since even external forces may be discouraging you from making the change. Therefore, you have to look at your values and priorities to make your healing a top priority, something that is critical for you, that is more important than perhaps pleasing others or maintaining your old habits or routine. Sometimes we need to separate from old relationships. Sometimes we need to practice forgiveness for ourselves and others, letting go of the past, no longer trying to prove ourselves right or just. We might have to look at our path in life which direction we've gone in, what things we've pursued, and consider whether those pursuits are really serving our higher good. These are all important questions to explore, to ask ourselves. We also have to look at whatever information we've been given about the illnesses or challenges that we're going through, recognizing that other people, including those who want to help, may not be that knowledgeable or well informed, even if they are supposedly experts on the particular subject. We have the responsibility to make ourselves an expert on the subject, since it is something pertaining to our own well-being. You have to love yourself, to value yourself that much, that you want to know all you can about this issue, especially all that could lead toward some type of healing or resolution. So you want to focus on finding information about healing, including about how other people and other practitioners have successfully facilitated healings for these types of concerns. You may also need to explore information about how your own consciousness may be creating or contributing to an issue. You could label that metaphysical medicine or mind-body medicine, understanding how our thoughts, our attitudes, our beliefs are contributing to what is manifesting in our lives. You may also wish to learn about environmental factors, things about your own diet, your lifestyle, things in the environment such as toxic chemicals that could be contributing to your difficulties. And then looking into ways that these issues can be addressed, steps you can take toward healing, toward bringing yourself into a state of health and harmony. The reality is that not many people actually are that willing or committed to make this journey their number one priority. People are often very attached to the existing situation, to the status quo in their lives. They want to hold on to who they currently are, to their existing roles and relationships, to their current belief systems, their current values, etc. If you're attached to all of those things, then it may be very difficult to move in the direction of healing, since all those things that you're attached to include aspects of what may be creating your challenge in the first place. Thus, it's vital to make your personal healing and personal evolution a top priority, so that you can put that ahead of those other factors or influences. There's a lot that we can all learn about life, about ourselves, about how the situations and circumstances in our life are being created, especially in relation to our health and well-being. It's helpful to integrate this idea that things are not happening randomly, that there is a meaning, a purpose, or message behind what you're confronting, and that attempting to avoid learning to deny what is there isn't really serving your own best interests. You are actually given an opportunity to grow and evolve, even though that may include experiencing symptoms, things that are unpleasant or causing you suffering. That very pain or suffering may be a catalyst for your growth and evolution. for you to discover something within yourself that is ready to be faced, ready to be healed or released in some way. For those of you that are experiencing challenges in your life, particularly in relation to psychological or physical health, I encourage you to embrace this opportunity to consider all the possibilities that are present for your healing, to not accept when someone tells you something negative or limiting about your situation. Physicians often give people a negative prognosis about things based upon their limited awareness or understanding, their attachment to a paradigm that has not produced positive results. If they are locked into that paradigm and keep practicing in the same way, they are unlikely to facilitate healing for people. Yet there are other professionals and other people in the world who may be getting different results. So it's your job, for your own well-being, to really search and seek out those sources of support, those resources that may truly help you in your healing journey. Again, as I stated earlier, if you wish to heal, you do need to get real, to discover the truth behind whatever situation, whatever challenge is present. As you come to that awareness, contained within it is the answer or solution to how you can heal. As we bring our awareness to these issues, not only may we be assisting with healing ourselves, but we can also share this knowledge and wisdom that we gain with others. We're here, in a sense, to support and help one another, and if we gain some knowledge or wisdom for ourselves, we can share it. It's not our job to force that information on anyone, but we can bring it out for anyone who is interested, anyone who is motivated to listen to what we have to share, so that they can benefit too, if they wish to. For now, I would like to thank each of you for taking your time to view this video, to seek out more information or ideas to support you in your life or your healing path. For more information about holistic healing, spirituality, and metaphysics, I invite you to check out other videos on my YouTube channel and to visit my website at www.phinsights.com. For now, I want to wish everyone a wonderful day. Namaste.